bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap!
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match! Making her way to the ring from Salem, Oregon, Cap Samantha!
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect?
Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
And from Oakland, California,
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Shotzi caught by the counter. Corey, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
She's pushed into the corner. Clothesline in the corner! Taking this match off the mat now. Oh, perched up top. Diving leg drop! A demoralizing attack. Flying possum! Whoa! Flying possum! And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh! With authority! She turns it right around with a count. Ooh! Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Well-delivered suplex.
And back in the ring we go. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Shotzi with the retaliation. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Both knees into the face.
Clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Oh, my God. Oh, a back break.
Right to the spine.
Forearm. Reversal. What a counter.
Waistlock. No.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being. There's the small package driver.
she's got her on our announce table. This is not going to end well.
Look at the carnage.
This is a slaughter. You have to be concerned for these superstars' well-being at this juncture.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, Sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Salem, Oregon, Cap Samantha!
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Salem, Oregon, Cap Samantha! The WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair. Here is your winner, Samantha!
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow, it's gonna be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf, but I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair, you have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from Salem, Oregon, Cap Samantha! And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Ouch. Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Trap the arm. The neck breaker.
Watch this incredible core strength. Up and
Power into the regal plex. And shoulders are down.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
She flips it back on her.
a counter answered by another counter.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Perched up top, could be looking for a superplex. Maybe something more.
This is gonna be big.
It's gonna hurt.
Falcon Arrow.
That's the kind of high-risk, high-reward offense it's going to take to win against the champ.
Well, look out. Side steps. Backbreaker. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
Tossed back into the ring.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Down for a European arm breaker.
And now she retreats.
And quickly she has to take this moment to pull herself together.
Oh, reversal catches Bianca.
Suplex! Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
No!
Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
The champ not in a great place.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Throws her back in from ringside. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Well, that had to be a motivating shot. You wanted the champ's attention, and you got it now. Saw that one coming.
A defensive elbow. Blow to the gut ends that.
Placed into the corner. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Kick to the stomach.
Go behind.
German suplex released. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Oh, rattling the skull with a hit from that trash can.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Back in the ring now. Oh, God. That might have punctured something. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She has pulled out a ladder. No telling what she has in mind now.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
She re-enters the ring now.
That's what a killer instinct looks like. Covered by the champ.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Measuring. Face stop. The ladder is up.
Positioning it in the corner.
For what?
Not a great spot to be in here.
Well, bottom line is she needs to get as far away from that ladder as possible.
He's taking a lot of damage.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Climbs back inside. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Oh, look at her. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Guys, this is gonna be nasty.
We're going to finish things off right now. This will do it.
Hey, Buster.
That destructive act practically happened right in our laps.
If you can't handle being this close to the carnage, Saxton, feel free to leave. This is what real ferocity looks like.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
And a spinning back kick, too.
Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Belair is struggling to find solution.
Must have forgot what kind of match was going on for a moment.
Bianca outthought her there.
roundhouse kick.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Just a tenacious assault from her.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Regalplex! And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
And Bianca turning around.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Coming there.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
A springboard.
Oh my goodness!
What is happening?
This is dangerous here.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Boom! Northern Lights through the table.
That table exploded.
I don't think we should be worried about the table, Saxton. There's a human being under the wreckage.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Whip back into the ring. Looks like trouble here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Bianca.
Belair.
Uh-oh.
Belair was scouted there. She's looking a little groggy here, guys.
She's got to get herself together quickly. Evading offense.
Nice takedown. And now she's demonstrated her whole arsenal.
She still might have more coming.
Making her way up the ladder now.
Absolutely no fear in her.
Ooh. And she dodged that one nicely. Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Standing front kick.
Great ups.
And now she places it in the corner. Great reaction from Belair.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
She throws her back in. journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed along in a winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.